This is Catherine Watton from This Time Next Year. Catherine, can you introduce your product to us and tell us how it all started?
This Time Next Year is an online sales and profit forecasting system aimed primarily at the small business user. About 10 years ago, my director asked me to report on the projects that we were working on. He suggested that I did it on an Excel spreadsheet just to see where we were with various projects. But my brain tends to be a little bit forward thinking than that, so I decided to write a program that I could use that could drill right down to project level. This I took away with me when I left the business over 7 years ago and used it for a while, but then mothballed it, and with recession around the corner decided to turn it into a software program to help small businesses. However, software programs now tend to be a little bit old hat. We decided to turn it into a web-based program, which means it's accessible 365 days a year, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, which is actually ideal for small business users because a lot of small 1 to 2 man bands tend to do all their forecasting etc. in the evening, if they do it at all.
So how long has the system been in operation for?
This Time Next Year, or TTNY as we fondly know it now, started life in February 2008, and it's taken 2.5 years of blood, sweat, tears, toil, trials and tribulations to get it to a system where we're actually able to go to market now.
You've already mentioned about your target market, but can you expand on its usage and how businesses will use the system?
Yeah, TTNY, as I said before, was actually set up for the small business unit of 1 to 2 man bands. People that actually don't like doing forecasting, because often, there are products on the market which are incredibly expensive and incredibly complicated. And if you're good at making your widgets or doing your product, you're not particularly interested in forecasting, but it's an evil necessity. Bank managers want to see at the end of the year, what you're going to be doing. Even for your own benefit, you need something. And TTNY is incredibly simple and low cost and easy to use.
Can you now tell us about how the system works?
TTNY has been set up in 2 areas. Firstly, the company area. The company owner or manager sets up the company information, whether it's going to be used in pounds, dollars or euros, the company year end, and then the sales execs that they're going to be using, who's going to be using the system. They're going to set up their sales targets and profit targets. I'm a great believer in measuring profit. A lot of companies tend to say, what's your sales turnover, but if you're not making any profit on that, then you might as well stay in bed. So then the other area is the sales exec area, where the sales execs can be empowered to provide the information of where they're going to be getting their sales from. There are lots of times that salespeople over-egg what they think they're going to be doing during the year and causes businesses a huge amount of problems. With TTNY, because it is live, it is everything that's done on it is on an instant system. So businesses can tell at a glance where they're going. If you tell a sales exec that they have to send in Excel spreadsheets or report on bits of paper, often it doesn't get done. But with this, they have to do it themselves, and it all comes together in a summary on the company front page.
Can you tell me what other elements of the system could business users benefit from?
Built into TTNY is a very simple, basic CRM, or customer relationship management system, which really gives you the information on the person you're dealing with. But not only that, you can add the contacts to either the company, if it's a main company within main contact within a company. You can add it if you're dealing with 10 different people. You can have 10 different contacts, but you can add each person to a different project. Also, at the back end of the system is a great reporting system. Together with that is printable pages that you can literally physically just take to the bank manager or wherever you want. You don't have to sort of data manipulate them to fit on the page. They are just in a really printable format. There will be future enhancements coming, but that will be in the future, so we won't discuss that now.
Okay, can you tell me the other benefits that users can expect from the system?
There's a 60-day free trial, so you can come in, try the system. You don't have to put your credit card details in or anything like that. You can have a go at it, try it. If it's not right for you, just walk away. If after 60 days you feel the right product is for your business, you sign up then for a 12-month contract, but it is incredibly low cost. You don't have to put any big upfront fee, which a lot of software programs expect, with enhancements year after year, which costs the company a fortune. Literally a monthly fee. You can pay by direct debit, credit card, PayPal. If you want to pay up front on a yearly basis, you can have a 10% discount. And what we've done is we've built in an affiliate program, so if you think this product is right for you, then you recommend it to a friend, you can have another revenue stream, which means it enhances your business as well.
Can you tell me, why do you think this system will be successful?
Because it's web-based, which means, and because it's done in euros, pounds and dollars, it can go anywhere that uses those currencies. There's no conversion table on it, but you're working in those currencies. Also, the fact that it's low cost with a monthly fee, you've got no huge charges to go. At least it's a really low cost entry. And the market, I think across the world, is something like 100 million small business users. And if we get a tiny percentage of that, the business will be very successful.
Well, thank you for introducing us to This Time Next Year, Catherine. It's been great having you.
Thank you. Let's hopefully this time next year things will be blooming.